Okay. Good evening, folks. There's already... Okay, I know who one of those is. One of those must be like an automated system that comes in. But either way, um, either that or the bots are damn quick. Uh, Morning, evening, what do we count this as? I'm gonna call it evening. Good evening, folks. Volkvarin here. It's Saturday night. I'm gonna continue Rimworld for a little while. Statistically, probably gonna go about 2 hours. I have my juice. I've already eaten. Everything should be good and smooth, and we have a variety of things to do. One moment, let me grab a note. There we go. Turn off that light so I'm not constantly blinding myself. Okay, where did I leave off on this? Okay, we're not doing that bad. We still have the outer wall reinforcement that needs to be done. We are in the process of shoring up the power grid. We do have functional chem fuel, so that's all good. An actual factual source components would be nice, because we got these ones, and that might be it. Oh, no. The northeast mountain, well, hill, is chock full of them, but that's not exactly safe. Aside from that, we do have an Empire outpost we have to assault and anger them for some side trainers. We do have 31 days. Do we have any mounts yet on the map? No, we do not. Oh, number dropped back down to 1. Okay, bye. So no, we don't exactly have mounts yet, so that's not an issue. We'll probably have to buy one. You guys were... You don't look like you have a trader with you. Unless... Nope, you guys must have just been visitors. That's fine. Okay. Time to get a few things set up. Okay, that still has 36 days. First things first, we probably want actual factual, like, functional ranch. We do want to switch out a lot of our building for stone. We have been switching over to granite where it's where it can be. Okay, we're doing fine. This building, I am going to remove roof over this at least to keep it at least somewhat temperature stable. We're going to do that as well. Okay, we do not study, but we can dark study. Dark study if you can. We only have the one site stealer, it's going to take us forever, but we might as well get things rolling. Everyone does have a functional piece of armor. You guys don't have anything to trade, that's fine. And we're moving on. Oh, we're back up to 2 people. Hi. Gonna shift this so I can at least see y'all better in the corner of my eye. Okay. Everything is stable. Wonderful. Oh, I'm hearing the tailoring. That's what I'm hearing out of the corner of my ear. We have that air-conditioned. Power grid is functional due to that. And yeah, no. Okay. Structure-wise, what are we... 12 per... Yeah, no, that's a lot of wood. Okay, let's begin clearing so we can actually get that prepped. We still don't have a lot of hands. We still don't have a lot of good weapons. Pump shotgun, Hellcat. Masterwork Nerve Spiker, and a horrible, horrible revolver. Okay. What? Okay. I don't want to build out of wood. I'm going to build out of granite. That's not exactly great. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that'll work. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, we'll enter in from the top. I will do that build and that build. Technically, what I'm effectively doing here, yes, it is your standard square grid base. It's not pretty, it's not aesthetic, it is functional. I'm going to use this as a barracks / triage, because it's going to be by our front gate, which right now is still here. They will come around this way. For that purpose, yeah, granite will be fine. Six, 7. There we go. The best cover we can have, more or less. A nice quick response team, because this is not a good a big distance. Realistically, I will actually want a secondary wall pushing them over here, so things that spawn over here have to walk around, down, and through. Normally on a map like this, I would not have settled so far north. North being up, I would have settled somewhere down here for the for the maximum response time. But we rolled for it, and we ended up settling them in the middle up section, and I've been compensating for it ever since. We can afford to switch the stove over. I'm going to do that right there, because we don't need to worry about it being a fueled stove anymore. It is cold. Yeah, no, it's definitely cold in there. If I do that, that'll help a little bit. The bedrooms are warm enough. Okay. Are we? No, we're not low on granite. I just piled too much work on them. That is a bad habit of mine. Piling too much work and just not letting them finish in a reasonable manner. Thank you, Dally. Feeding pages. Probably important. Still amazes me that we inherited a child. Yeah, we can build a wooden toy box. That'll help. Oop, one moment. Okay, if I muted that in time, you didn't hear me cough my lungs out. I just remembered there's a mute on the top of this wave 3 that I just kind of have to do. One moment. That too, just a quick little tap. I'll tap my desk. Actually, I don't even have to hit it hard. Like, it's just, I barely touch it. It just mutes it. It's like, okay, cool, wonderful. I really don't like the chemical meal being stored there. Limestone? Limestone's fine. Yeah, limestone shelf. We'll put it in here. This is going to be where we store chem fuel. Because I don't like it being in here next to all the flammable things. Hell, I don't even like the fact that my workshop's this shitty. I don't like the fact that most of the space is this shitty. But right now, I'm doing everything I can to keep our wealth at a reasonable level, and it is definitely not. The buildings are not helping. For now, door. Thank you, Banjo. The alpacas aren't that bad. We need horses or camels or something, though. I could also do with flooring some of this. For now, that'll be fine. Actually, this bedroom I'm going to do concrete instead, because we still need the awful bedroom for the aesthetic. Yeah, that way we keep the mood decent. Thank you, Daly. You're helping immensely. How long do we have on this kid? Oh. Okay. Every quadrum's going to be a year. Okay, so we have to make it through 2 more quadrums effectively. And you were born at the very end of September. End of December, end of April, May. Okay, so you'll be 3 in August. That'll be fine. We will need another bedroom by then. Okay. So, layouts and plans. I actually don't mind having a nice open area in here. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. And then we spindle over. That gives a nice internal area. Eyeballing it, that one. We do not have this much granite, but that is a good start. I should start pulling more of the granite over. There we go. Yet again, too many jobs, not enough hands. With this, like, these are going to be made out of marble. The bedrooms will be marble. I will end up putting a lot of the internal buildings out of marble. These, which are more industrial, I'm fine doing granite. Like, this, I could go either way, but I want this internal wall to at very least be marble, so the kitchen's not horrendous. We don't have a lot of marble yet either. But that leaves us a limestone, which, if I have enough for that. Sorry about that. This would speed up walking speeds, and I can start prepping how I want things to look. Because that, I'll probably have this go down this way as well. Which does leave us... Okay. I know what the plan is. We will probably put the barn on the beach. What am I was hearing these floors. Cool. Those bedrooms are up to dull. He's still awful. That's great. We're getting in the walk path to cut through and across. It will be slightly faster. a meager 13%, but that 13% is going to be the difference between life and death for us some days, so... This door should have been over one to the left. No, it's fine. I'll leave it be. It's not going to bother me. It's going to bother me. We need more granite. Yeah, we just need more. We need more of everything. We need more hands. Paige, you need to age up quickly. Or we need people. Maybe a raid that I don't accidentally murder? No? No, Randy? Not today? Not like last time where you sent me 9 in 2 hours? At the very least, we are technically working around the clock, because Daly's the night owl and I have him on the alternate schedule. So we are technically making progress. I'm going to put that in there. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with this. I could extend the workshop this way, which would be fine. Actually, I probably should. We'll put it there, there, and there. This will also be roofed then. Yeah, whatever. Which means I will end up putting a path there as well. Floors, hey, that one, that one, that one. Oh, actually not that one, because we already got that one. I'm not going to worry about that one. Oh, we finished, there we go. Moss, get out of the way. Because of the research paper mod, when we finish a schematic, it turns into a research paper. So the books will naturally cycle themselves, which is wonderful. Tube television definitely was not the first tech we needed, but it was the first tech we found. We have a lot. I'm going to actually have to head out into the world, and like, these are the 2 most likely I can trade with. But if I hit the Kambaro people, we can get books for some of the older techs pretty easy. Like, because they'll have stuff up here. So, we'll get through it. It will happen. It's just going to be bizarre for a little while. The stone here is going to mess with the aesthetic. I don't like that. Keeping 10 meals. Those are staying frozen. The corn is definitely stable now. We could feed a much larger group if we needed to. Bedroom-wise, we're stable. I should make a few more beds, but first I'm actually going to floor this, because it is an awful room, but it will be basically the visitor barracks. If we have refugees or mercenaries, they're going to be in here. We did get our first alpaca wool, so that's also good. Because we are going to need some bedrolls. And although I can make them out of cloth, the alpaca wool might just be quicker. Thank you for finishing that, Dally. A distress signal? You don't say. That might be worth investigating too. Actually, I know that's worth investigating, if only because we can get things like batteries and whatnot from that. Power, hidden conduits. Normally, I would just do that. But, okay. So we need someone here who can cook. So either Dally or myself have to stay. If anything, I would probably leave Dally. Although he is one of our... Well, okay, yeah. Being volatile, he's not great on the mental break. Oh yeah, we still haven't converted Moss. Has it been that long? Try it again. Well, that's not good. Ah, they're on the other side of the wall, though. Just the one? No, there's two of them. They're gonna take their time? They're gonna break a door? What's the plan? Oh, ineffective. We're going to pull out over here. There we go. No. We are really bad at this. Banjo, I'm sorry you're gonna get stabbed a bunch. Where is the other one? There's the other one. It has decided to break our decorative research bench. Great, thank you. 10 banjo without... Actually, 10 banjo with medicine. Yeah, they can break that. Come on. Okay. Before this fire spreads, please put that out. And we are out of bioferrite in the Hellcat. Okay. That was not as bad as it could have been. We did fuck up and make Moss more resilient into his... Oh, you're feeding Paige the milk. That's what she keeps getting food poisoning. Do not feed her milk. Or insect jelly. Yeah, because milk has a default food poisoning chance of 2. Okay, yeah, no, just don't feed her milk. The goat's milk is fine, but it does not like it, apparently. Oh, she's a hungry kid. That's one of those other reasons why. Ooh, we got a war merchant. That'll be useful. We actually have stuff to sell, finally. They're primitive, but... it's better than nothing. They don't have any books. That's kind of a given. Panthers and wargs. Do we have any... Okay, what's the handling requirement? 6 for the warg. Okay. Oh, they have litters. Interesting. But they only eat raw meat and corpses. But with a warg, I could do a body freezer and use raiders as a food source. That's passable. You are female, so we would only need a male. We can afford it. Before I do that, what's our best handling? 4. We shouldn't afford it. What about the Panthers? You need a handling skill of 8. Nope, never mind. We don't have enough animal handling. Like, I would not mind having actual attack animals. Like, wargs pack a punch. Like, it's not the best DPS, but this is still a pretty okay DPS. Most of this right now is because they're, average damage, yeah. Average hit chance. Yeah, no. Would be useful, but is effectively not. Am I still our best social? I am still our best social. I'm going to wait until I'm done feeding the kid. We're going to see what else I can sell them. Please trade. Banjo, why are you mad? Yeah, I understand that. Okay, what do we got to sell them? Keeping the kids' clothes. I'll sell the 2 dusters. I'll sell the pants and the shirts. Keeping the kids' clothes. I'll keep the ambrosia for now, for happiness' sake. I can fill this in with herbal. There we go. There we go. As much silver as we can manage. Because we will need it if we're going to be buying stuff from traders and whatnot. Let's see, normal wooden bed. That area is good. Okay. We can switch away from that to actual, like, lights in the bedrooms. And for temperature, oh, we're lacking components for temperature. Okay. Because yes, I built the electric stove. Copy. 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 Tear apart that stove. We are still technically scheduled for being walled. Do I have any components down here? I do. Mine those out. And that. And that. Anything else? Oh, we have harbinger trees. Okay. Corpses, human-like, that are not colonists and not unnatural. Animals are fine. Entities are fine. Drones are not. Fresh or rotten, low. Okay. This is fresh only preferred. Okay. So animal corpses will go here, primarily. And then down here. Human, well, raiders, except, well, raiders in general will go down here. Oh. The baby crying has driven me mad. That's great. Honestly, not super surprising, but not great. Sandstone or tile we actually have access to? No. Okay, so it would be the limestone, which I used the majority of. I am going to, I'm going to put a row of shelves back there. Corpses can't really go on shelves, so that doesn't really matter. We don't want to put baby food or meals on this shelf. It would be important. There we go. Oh, good. Ferrite distraction. Very important. With that, we can actually start getting better containment going. Oh. I don't actually remember who Diver was, so it's obviously not a major loss. Here and... Okay, yeah. Oh, we got one of the ideology relics. I guess we're starting with the Everflowing Chalice. That's not bad. We will need to burn through those as time goes on, but we don't even have an ideology room set up. We don't even have proper stone cutting set up. We are still so far behind. You guys are just leaving that component out there. Thanks. Oh, now Banjo's mad. Oh, no, you're not mad. You're just very hungry. Okay, I'll accept pigging out. We have a surplus of food. That's honestly not the worst thing you could be doing to us right now. Why am I mad? Okay, I shouldn't be. I'm just haven't recovered from the day prior. Oh yeah, we're definitely in a good mood now. Thanks to that ambrosia. How's... like, hauling is technically important. We might be doing too much farming. Like, a lot of this amount of farming was actually spaced out when we had refugees, so it might be too much now. I might have to parse back on it. We do got another batch of cycloid coming in, and I'm pretty certain we can actually grow. I can grow cycloid. Okay. Okay, good. They did get the component in. I think. Where? Am I blind? I might be blind. No, they didn't get the component in. I am blind. Moss, please grab those. They do not need to be sitting in the rain. That is a horrible place for them. Okay, we are starting to get stuff in again. Cool, cool. Yep, and they're starting to condense stuff onto the shelves. Page is doing fine. Yes, Moss, I too would like to poke the void, but we don't have time for that just yet. There's more pressing matters, like getting the space functionally established. The more of the void we poke, the more dangerous this is going to become. Like, we've already seen a surprising number of things. Okay. I think we're going to start on the bedrolls. I will give in and use cloth. 1, 2, 3... We should... no, we'll make 4 just in case. A prisoner is a prisoner. How's the... Okay, the rest effectiveness on good is fine. The rest effectiveness on normal is not enough. So 3 it is. Cool. Wonderful. We'll probably send me, Moss, and Banjo. Speaking of Moss, how is 2 hours? 2 hours still conversion attempt. How we looking? You are still a rock. You are very lucky I have never bothered to just lock you in a room and try to convert you. Ooh. Might be useful. Why is that outside? Please haul that. This game wants me to have a frickin' aneurysm. Someone move the site stealer so I can give it a better holding platform. We don't have a shard. I'm glad we're not relying on solar, because this is the second eclipse we've had today. So 2 eclipses in half an hour, as opposed to, I think it was 4 raids. Randy's in a mood today. Well, Randy is somber today. Randy was in a mood yesterday. Juice. Yeah, no, my throat's just dry. That's not helping. Let's see. I'll probably do another block of beds over here for when we need the people. So Paige will end up figuring out where we put those, but until then I can have her sleeping in there. Speaking of beds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. A table. Some stools. A light source. And I'm going to say power. Okay, what do we got? Good, 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 excellent. We'll probably trade a few of these beds out, honestly. Because, like, this excellent one... Dally, you can take that bed right now. Because the better rest effectiveness we get, the less y'all will need to sleep. And that 14% is nothing to sneeze at. Good. Actually, maintaining these stable is good is actually not a bad idea either. Okay, yeah, we have enough steel. For a brief moment there, I thought we overcommitted on steel. Oh, really? You're not gonna surprise me like the yak did yesterday. Yep, nope. Okay, it mostly knows how... Like, it can get there, but it takes it... Since the mad animal's drawn to the people, it's gonna stay roughly over here. I'm less worried about it. Honestly, stop grabbing all that. That is busy work we do not need. Banjo. Really? Cat sitting. Person? Okay. The Cyclops isn't that bad. The pikemen are annoying. The Scorcher is probably the biggest problem. They are going to give me a person. 17 days for a cat. Sure, let's see how this goes. You gave me a... Guys, you can't call the ugly child pig. I know it's funny, but you're... Okay. Cat, stay in the walled area. And do you have a health problem? You have hearing loss? Okay. Are there any large predators over here? No. Okay, the bear moved on. Okay, so Maisie should be fine. Pig, you don't do any work. That's fine. You will be sleeping over there. Ooh, an exotic goods trader. Even better. Let's see what they got, if anything. Okay, gene packs, training books. We do need their components. Donkeys. Donkeys are rideable mounts. I will sell the alpacas for that. That's fine. So breeding pair of donkeys is technically all we really need. I'll sell one package survival meals as well. And that'll be fine. Hidden complex heist isn't that bad either. The donkeys will at least give us mounts. It's not enough mounts for the entire party, but it is enough mounts that we will be able to travel significantly quicker. That reminded me, actually, performed too recently. Okay, cool. We're just gonna have to slowly brute force our way down through Moss's certainty. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. I'm actually surprised they didn't want the ambrosia. That's weird. Y'all are weird. Okay, Daly's almost got that good. Oh, we got another excellent bed. Uninstall the other excellent bed. Daly, you need to finish the last of the wires, please. Please finish the last of the wires. Thank you. Okay. We'll switch out the bed. Because we're all good beds there. That'll be fine. You have... Oh, you're a melee fighter, too. Wow, okay. They were like, yeah, no, we'll give you a guy. It'll be fine. It's not fine. Okay. That was Maisie fighting a guinea pig. Do we have kibble capability? I have hay. I have meat. Make kibble. Ensure we have at least, like, 15 kibble. You can use the milk, eggs, any of the meat we have. I'm gonna hunt those boomalopes. I know it's a horrible idea, but... Okay. Moss can do it. Moss will be fine. This is not a gather spot. Why? Why are... A normal bed is fine. All of them? Just the one. The fact that you know to stand that far away to shoot the explosive animal is just funny to me. Okay. That'll be fine. That is going to burn down way too much of the area. And pig. Okay, nope, we put the child away. Cool, cool. Oh, good, it started raining. Since it is raining... Shoot that boomalope. Shoot that boomalope. All those boomalopes, thank you. Much better. Plenty of meat. I don't. There's the cat. Yeah, no, you're gonna be an indoor cat. Come over here. There's fresh meat for you here, and I won't have to worry about you going and picking a fight with something much larger than you that you can't hear. 16 days, huh? We are going to... Yeah, no, okay. That'll give us another... Yes, we're gonna need more beds. That is what my brain was thinking, and that got stopped almost immediately by the exploding and the screaming. I don't like that. Please stop. We'll do that. We'll put in those. For now, they're going to need floors and matting. And they'll be fine. They're already on the power spine. Oh, got another person in here. Hello, other person. If you're not a bot, feel free to talk. I will respond. I'm mostly keeping my eyes on the game, but I do look over and see whether or not there's anyone here on a semi-regular basis. So far we're mostly just in prep stage. It is early Rimworld. We have a few goals up in the corner. Realistically, tonight I am probably going to assault that Empire outpost, and should probably do that soon, now that I'm looking at my timer. Okay. Well, no, I can't. We have how many more days till Maisie? 15 days? Okay. We'll need that to be dealt with first, is what I'm seeing. But once that mech raid comes through, we'll have more than enough time to go deal with the Empire outpost. 19 days. Oh no, we might not. It might be too close. 4 days. What's the... Seven's fine. I put you on caravan, you on caravan. 2 of us versus 1 man? 1 man. That is reasonable. We don't have a better gun. Okay. We're gonna go now. Hey, pemmican kibble, some medicine, some bed rolls. Bring a little bit of ambrosia. 1.9 days. Yes, that'll be fine. Like, I'm not a fan, but we have to go now. I didn't realize how much time had already passed. That was dangerous. We are... Well, okay, we have melee backup and some people. We will be fine, but... 2, 3, 4... I don't actually need 4 beds. I just want to pace through and see if Daily can get us another few excellence. Because the more excellence we have, the more I can replace them. Okay, 1.6 days. We are foraging at a okay rate to stabilize the food. You guys are on caravan food policy, which will eat berries if need be. Cool. Ah, yes. Crows in our fields. Great. We... Scarecrows. Scarecrows are a thing that we need in Rimworld. Never thought I'd be saying that, but... it is just kind of a thing. And now that I'm looking at it, there's a whole bunch that I need to make sure is homed. Honestly, I'm just going to do that for now and be lazy. On the upside, we're ticking off that top one. We still don't have a good component source. We still don't have enough hands. The outer walls are still not reinforced, but we will be getting psi powers at least. What do we got? We got natural. Natural's very nice for daily. Banjo also has natural. Page, just artistic. Nope. Moss just has artistic. And I only have minimal. Okay. Minimal's fine. Good, normal. Put the good bed there. 8 beds is perfectly fine. This is a perfectly reasonable barracks. Daily builds some more beds. Let's see if you can get a anything better than good. How is your construction? Your construction is 14. You should be doing much better than that. Do you have anything wrong with you? No. Okay. We're just getting bad rolls, I guess. How far did we make it? We're at the northern end of the swamp. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, if it goes well enough at the outpost, we may actually stop by the distress signal on the way back. These two might actually be enough firepower for it to be passable. Only good, huh? Take apart Moss's bed. We'll reinstall one of the good ones there. Because I would much rather the beds be excellent, but if you're going to be stubborn, I guess we're going to be stubborn. Thank you. And now Daly's asleep. Cool. Oh, you're studying the monolith itself. Okay, I was wondering why the hell you were going down there. When you are done, can you haul the components in? I have their hauling at a 1. I don't know what. Well, there's monolith study progress. Good, good. We're making good progress tonight. I'm happy. It is a quiet night, though. It is Saturday night. I should know better than to expect there to be people out and about. Most of y'all actually probably have lives that are doing things right now. That's fine. As I've said before, I'm mostly streaming so that I have an illusion of community. We made it to the outpost. Time to see how bad this plan truly was. That is... Okay, do we have any turrets? No. I see one guy, he has an SMG. I know for a fact If we can destroy this, we can get a, He's not paying attention to us. Oh wow, he is not in good condition either. Ow. Oh, there it goes. Ow. Ooh, very nice. You are a wimpy base. Okay. Ooh. Tend to myself real quick. Moss. Claim all these. For now, go right over there. Because, nope. That is too, that'll work. Claim, make for prisoners. 19 hours? 4 hours. Tend moss real quick. Capture her. Tend without medicine, that's fine. There are those. That is great. At the very least, we're taking the SMG. Ooh, medicine, meals. A heavy-ass throne? Nope. Okay. Deconstruct that. Claim and uninstall that. You're fine-ish. Okay. Option. World. There we go. Reform caravan. We're not going to hit the distress signal. We are going to take basically all the food, all their medicine. I knew I should have grabbed another bedroll. There's the neuroformers. There's the SMG. I'll take the visage mask, although it's not great. The fire foam popper. Take the steel urns as well. Yep, that is everything. 2.3 days on the way back. Cool. Empire's not going to be happy with us. I am going to need a prisoner, but... Oh, there we go. We did get an excellent bed. And I'm okay with the others being good. Banjo, you didn't have to... Okay. It's cruel, but I'm pretty certain I can put prisoners in with anomaly creatures. Set owner. Banjo, you sleep over there, buddy. You don't have to sleep in the guest barracks. That's not your home. Okay, we did take a lot of damage there. That SMG hit like a truck. We have actual medicine. You are allowed to use it for now. He'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's not going to be able to move a lot, but cooking 6 would be very useful, and another decent shooter is not something I'm going to turn my nose up at. Not this early into a run. Those donkeys were definitely a godsend. Realistically, we should get back before the mechanoids... Well, before the mechanoid raid hits. That's coming after the cat. Oh, that's less good. Yeah, no. Okay, use the actual medicine. On the upside, I guess I'm getting a medical practice. Oh, is it too warm in there? Oh, it's too warm in here. It is very fucking warm in here. Okay, we have enough power for a second one. I'm gonna start by putting one here. And hoping that the venting works. Oh wow, it is really fucking warm. Extravagant structure? I'll take another Masterwork Nerve Spiker if you're offering. Oh yeah, no, that'll be easy. Put it next to the other one. Yeah, no, God, it's absolutely sweltering. Okay. Where the hell did you put the baby? You put it in the freezer. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that should at least keep that stable. That should stabilize this group at least. This is unroofed, which is going to keep it relatively stable. You can't do hauling, that's fine. When you're done feeding the baby, I need you to refill the generator before it goes down. Thank you. We don't yet need a second generator. We are close, though. I just need more. I just need the hands to come back. Oh, good. The Worshipful Village is right there. No, we have a prisoner. Although we do know where we're... This actually went fine. The relic hunt is going to get added to that. I don't like these crows. I'm assuming they're eating my stuff. It got quiet again. Rimworld, where'd your music go? Wood for the walls. Wood for the doors. I can use sandstone for the flagstones. That's fine. We still have a decent amount of it. How far out are you guys? 0.7 days. How's Moss's infection looking? You will be fine. You can go back to herbal. How is Ararar? Ariar? Ariar. Ariar is also fine. Go back to herbal. We're gonna have to name those donkeys. Okay, food is stable. Buildings are going. Quests are clearing. We are literally waiting to be attacked by robots. How is the cat? It can eat processed meals, so it's eating these meals. Or the milk, that's fine. There's a few things I could hunt. Plenty of animals to the north. There's a warg there. Okay. Yeah, we just need more hands. That is always the problem early on. I have too much to do, not enough people, and not enough self-restraint to refrain. I wonder how... Okay, moss is good there. How is your... Nope. 65%. Your certainties effectively went up. But you're almost home. We'll figure it out. We got a 9-day cooldown on this. Well, we can do it again, but the effectiveness won't be as good. Please. Go arrest them. Thank you. Sometimes. This game. Okay, first things first. Gear, strip them. Because they don't need... They don't need the fancy, that. I'll leave them the button-down shirt and the cloth pants. That's fine. As a prisoner, first things first, we're going to reduce resistance. They're old, but I definitely would like to actually have them. Please unload the donkey. Oh, okay. Unload the donkey translated to pull one thing off the donkey and then keep going. Please, Banjo, guess what? You have an SMG now. Why did I put on the gas mask? Okay, my outfit's crazy anyhow, never mind. Speak of the devil. Try to hurt us. Yeah, we're gonna keep fighting that down as long as we can. Fuck it. Neuroformer? What'd we get? Stun is not bad. Dally, you can also use a neuroform. Only because I know you'll actually have the pain block, less useful. Okay. I'm just gonna sit in the corner for me. Because, minimal meditation. Stare at a blank wall. Let your eyes roll back into your head. Become enlightened. Okay, we are making them in batches. Cool. Was worried there for half a second. Hunt that. Hunt that. Hunt those. Hunt the gazelle. That was the squirrel. That was a bird. Okay, the birds are gone. We still don't have granite. God, too many jobs, not enough people. This has almost been put together. We will need more wood. Probably. Not that one, thank you. Yep, Rimworld got quiet again. Been doing that a lot. Okay, okay. At least the ideology's trying to force the slow conversion too. That's good. Why do these still have things on them? Because we have too many jobs. Oh, got the bioferrite harvester. We're going to go into bioferrite shaping. The bioferrite harvester. I will start. Okay, that's going to take a while in its own right. But with the bioferrite harvester, we'll actually be able to use the Hellcat in its entirety, which will be useful in the long run. Really, guys? Oh, you're feeding the baby. Okay. Like, I understand, but at the same time, this small child is going to be the death of me. Please, thank you. I would like that other nerve spiker. Where? Ah, okay. Dropped him literally like right in the middle. There we go. Like, the nerve spikers aren't a lot of damage, but they are pretty accurate, which will be very useful. And they do fire reasonably fast, so close that out. I'm so glad that surge was added. That makes life infinitely easier. What are you doing? You must have been grabbing steel from something. Oh, all the way down over here. Wow, we're letting more components rot. Grab those first real quick. Someone else can feed the child. Literally everyone's job to feed the child. The incredibly hungry child. Oh, okay. We are getting some power brown outage. So we will want a second chem fuel. Yep. Nope, that 100 will do it. So the second chem fuel power plant will be coming online. Technically, one boomalope should be enough to run both those. And yes, we're getting the cat so we get another pair of hands. Dealing with the cat so we get another pair of hands. I remember now. The more hands we have, the better. Oh. The pigskins are back in reasonable force, honestly. I think I'm going to switch from the pump shotgun to the nerve spiker myself. You guys are going to come over here. I will join us. Pig, come over here just in case. Oh, they're waiting. Never mind. Take the fight to them then. Because the nerve spikers actually have pretty good actual. Moss, why do you have the child? Everyone fall back. Stun him. Okay, Moss, drop the child. You, take them to a safe location. Okay, there we go. They're nearsighted, so firing at us from that distance is not a thing I'm super worried about. And they've taken a lot of damage. Okay. That is probably that group specifically. Moss, yet again, took a bullet. Banjo, Tentim, we will fire with the spikers in advance. He's adapted, but... Okay. Those nerve spikers are definitely stronger than I ever gave them credit for. Come on. Finish patching them up. Thank you, Banjo. They're beginning, so we are going to pull back, because they're going to have to come around. They might have the range to stand here and fire. Yeah, no. This is much better. And, yep, nope. Gomp, I don't think you can expect to get out of here. Because I can just stun you a few times. And then put a few rounds in you. No? Oh, no, we definitely got a few rounds into you, but not enough to actually stop you, huh? And now you are far enough... Oh, nope, we stunned you. Haha. We might down him. Come on. Fall down. I want your jacket. No? He took off a leg. There we go. Strip him. If you weren't unwaveringly loyal, we would probably try to recruit you. But because you are, I apologize. We're going to beat you to death. Okay. That was not a bad raid. We handled that pretty good. The only one who took any damage was a Moss, yet again getting shot in somewhere on his left arm. We're going to have to get him a bionic sooner or later at this rate. Got some medicine. Got some more guns. Not great guns, but we got them. We are going to need more graves at the current rate, I guess. I guess we keep filling up the coastline. One day we'll dig these up. Burn them all, but for now, no. An excellent bed, a normal bed. We're going to destroy the normal bed. I can move this good bed over here when we're done. There we go. We still don't have anywhere near enough granite. People still haven't taken things apart. It is a day, I guess. The worshipful village is still there. The distress hour signal only has 9 hours. Okay, we won't make it in time. I considered it, but no, we will not make it in time. Oh, you're burying the bodies. Okay, that's fine, I guess. 32 22 days, 15 days. Getting more of that. We've yet to put in the next generator because we don't have the steel, because we're not taking the urns apart. We do have available nearby steel, so that won't be that much of an issue. At least not as much of an issue as the components are. We are still seriously lacking on components. I'm going to convert in a prison, because that'll just be easier. That is back. No? Okay. Standard one it is. Chase him down. Yell at him. 53. Oof. This is why I don't like converting Empire people. Empire folk are just too stubborn. Oh yeah, we don't even have the steel for those yet. Wow. Why are these outside? Why are you leaving these outside? Please haul them. Please haul this. I don't know why those spawn there. Oh, it's probably the center of the map. Yeah, it's probably the center of the map. And when a research paper is created, just created, instead of like spawned from a book or a lab bench, it probably gets put to the center of the map. That makes sense. Wish it didn't, but it does. Thank you, Moss. Okay, food staying stable. People are doing fine. How long do we have left on this cat? 6.2 days, huh? Okay. A raid roughly that size. Damn it, we need more granite. Banjo, I need you to cut blocks over everything else. I know it's not a fun job or a good job, but we desperately need them. Because I need two things to happen. One, I need to extend this wall a little bit. This wall needs to finish. I need to extend to this wall, which will be out of granite. That way, they're forced more into the water to slow them down a little bit. We're going to probably need it against the mechanoids. I'd rather not, like, I know we can sacrifice pig, but I'd rather not. Because of how young they are, they don't exactly have a good body mass, so they're not going to hold up in melee. Data drone hack? Broken Empire. Our best researchers are 4. Yeah, fuck it. Where does it land? Yeah, no, we're not getting that in time. I will let them break that. Like, if it had landed, like, somewhere down here, yeah, no, we could defend against that. That would be fine. But, that? No, we can't defend that. Not in a reasonable fashion. Like, this is so close to the map edge, and I know they're going to spawn here. If it was someone other than the Broken Empire, maybe, but, no. That's a good question. Do we have a steel mining site nearby? No, we have a component one, though. Because steel is something we are definitely lacking on. An exotic good trader. Okay. Useful. Wouldn't help against those raids, because I know they're not enemies. Actually, the exotic good trader might not have anything we need. Packed survival meals is something we definitely want. I don't have any components for them. I really can't sell Maisie. The horse would be better than the donkeys, but the donkeys can make more donkeys once we get... Okay. I'm going to sell the Grand Seed just to cushion the blow, I guess. Yep, okay. There's that one. Oh yeah, no. We would not have wanted to fight that. That would have been way too bad for us. Stop moving. Yeah, baseliner, flat gear. Yep, nope. That's fine. I'll take the components and the uranium and just accept that failure. Okay, we're at about an hour and a half in. Well, a little less than that. Hour 27. So I'm going to go for about another half hour or so. Honestly, I don't know exactly what the plan is at this point. We probably need to finish the ranch. So yes, we definitely need more blocks, but Banjo's on that. We're in the 4th of August. Paige is going to be a toddler soon. Yeah, about 10 more days. Cool. So that will probably happen today. Let's see. Got guest barracks, got that. Got a prisoner we're training, we got that. I do have access to bioferrite. I'm actually going to eject those contents. Yeah, the single site stealer's not getting us a lot of progress, but it is something. Food is stable. The kitchen is good. We do have another book that we can read. We've already started on it. That's cool. Did we get the weapons all in? 1, 2... No, we've not. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is still all out here rotting. Okay. We're allowed to do everything. Hauling is very high up, but like... so is everything else for everyone. Okay, we're getting back to hauling again. Cool. Oh, we did get some steel. Oh, they started taking apart the errands. Cool. Good. 10 more hours. Moss, how we looking? Still fighting me. A little over 3 days. So yeah, if this one doesn't work, we'll probably use that one. Okay, we are starting to get the loot from the various regions. That's good. I am still amazed that how this colony is managing to get along. It has been definitely an ordeal. Okay, we do have a decent number of granite blocks now. Thank you, Banjo. I'm gonna drop those beds. Actually, I'm gonna drop all those beds. Structure, fence, granite. I'm gonna leave the entrance about there. drop that in. We will use limestone for the entrance. Limestone flagstone is fine. I will still straw mat there. This will allow me to actually take this apart. Just a granite pen marker up in the corner. Okay. Enough capacity for 4 cows is actually reasonable. Because, yeah, we can move the hay into position. Furniture. Limestone shelf. Clear all. Critical. Hay. Kibble. That way it's in the enclosure with them. I'll end up probably putting the barn somewhere over here. Because, yeah, if I just do that, I can put the barn there and have the entrance somewhere down below, so they come in and out here. Crimson Ship, 3 thralls, sanguiphage option. Moss would be fine. Like, we don't actually need a sanguiphage. But this does get us a, whatchamacallit, a shuttle. Moss, I'm sorry you were outside. That was rougher than it should have been. There's the sanguiphage. Not too bad. They do have an assault rifle. Oh. Now we have access to an assault rifle. Like, the sanguiphage is going to be the worst thing for us to deal with. Oh, sanguiphage is down. Meleeer is down. Okay, everyone is down. Thank you for the guns, I guess. Now the question is, do we want a sanguiphage? Honestly, I don't think we do. Strip them. Are you part of a faction? No. High Baroness. Okay, yes, we finally ripped the head off. Very nice. On the upside, that does get us a crash shuttle. So, that gets us a shuttle engine, which we don't have a use for yet, but we can sell. There are a few traders who will buy them, and they are worth a sizable amount, so... Okay, someone to trade, that's fine. Honestly, I'm mostly just in it for the assault rifle and the SMG. Like, those are actually good weapons to have. Go trade with that person. I will drop the revolvers and the auto pistols and the machine pistol. The visage mask is going to be gone. That's fine. We have a fuck ton of ambrosia. And I will gladly take your money for it. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Dally, just start burying people, I guess. You're not going to be happy about seeing corpses, but we can at least... Oh, and there's the mech hive. A scyther and a scyther. Okay. They are non-organic. So I'm going to take that. Dally's going to finish burying that body, then take an SMG. They are at least waiting, which is good. I'm going to prioritize bringing in the nerve spikers. The 2 masterwork nerve spikers have served us very well, but Pig, I'd rather you not have to tank this, but just be ready, just in case. Okay, one of them is down. The other scyther is there. Let's see if we can actually, like... It is going to head down towards the water. Oh, nope. It has changed his mind. It's coming for us. And by coming for us, I mean it might be going for the, Yep, it's gonna go for the Traveler. I will pull... Well... They weren't happy about it, but, we got all their money. And all of their stuff. Guess what? We get to, we get to keep all of our stuff and all of their stuff. It's even better. Bury that body nice and quickly. Okay, okay. Well, that solves that problem. That should be the only raid that goes with that, so Maisie should be safe now. In about 2.1 days, she'll be gone. Pig will go with her. No offense, but you've not been useful. And we are making progress. We do have to, like... Yeah, no, we definitely need to convert Moss. That is slowly driving us all insane. We are very close to being able to do the ritual, well, the conversion ritual again. When you say 0 days, what are we talking about? Hours? Hours. You're definitely going to want to clean this room. Moss, please clean the entirety of this room. Oh, it's animal filth. Okay. Because the cat keeps generating it. Soon? Soon. We've almost got the ranch up. Moss is in a mood. Oh, it's another grape hall. I've gotten a few of those, actually. That's very weird. Oh, pigskins are back. Oh, whoa, that is a lot of them. Yeah, we did get a lot of wealth very quickly. Pig, you might not be making it out of here alive. attacking immediately? They are attacking immediately. Okay, Daily, Banjo, me, Moss. Pig, come over here. Yep, they're coming through. You are... Okay, you're high on Goju's. That is why you're not going down. Okay, that one's dealt with. Dahlia's on fire. Okay, and they're fleeing. Dahlia's no longer on fire. Okay, that looked like a lot. But, terrain matters basically the most. The fact that they have to come across clear, open, shallow water is the thing that's keeping us alive most of the time right now. I actually don't recognize this song. Huh. Once we get a few more granite blocks... can you go work on that? Because once this is done, the donkeys can begin making more donkeys. Okay. Yep. And we have enough. Well, Pig has... What? Okay, it's not a lot of Gore Hulks. But really? Okay. I am gonna put another... I think I'm gonna do that. Pig, I need you to grab a nerve stable. Well, a nerve spiker. Because Gore Hulks aren't a melee fight. They will just do range. They'll sit and spit at us. Ooh. This will actually... We might actually get more research out of this. That's actually... Yep, that's 2. Three. All of them are down. Okay. Club. Club is your hand, I think? Okay. Capture that one. Capture that one. Capture the other one. Oh, nope, there's a 4th one. Capture that one. I will capture as many of them as I can, honestly. Because we will figure out what to do with them in a moment. Of course a raccoon goes mad. How's Pig? Pig is fine. Don't worry about Pig. Who here... Tend to the Gore Hulks. Please, thank you. Minimum containment strength of 60. Okay, you get me 1.6, and you have a bioferrite rate of 1.6 per day. You get me 2.1. And do we know your bioferrite rate? And you generate 3 bioferrite per day. Sorry, Mr. Sightstealer. You're getting executed. I just need some of them to survive. Nope, execute that one, please. Who do we like the look of? Bite Scar? I think we like the look of Bite Scar. Oh, yeah. There we go. These other two, they need a significantly higher holding strength than we currently have access to, and I don't have the steel to make them good containment. So, I am just going to execute them, which is kind of shitty, but better than nothing. The raccoon is up there. Okay. Profitable day! I was not expecting Gorehulks at the end of that. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to, like, a good, like, trio of these problems. Are we still tending this Gorehulk? I need... yeah, okay, understood. But yeah, 3 bio per day is much, much better. How's your mood? Imprisoned with entity. Yep. Oh, there's still another live one. It's gonna die in 2 hours, but wow, okay, they are tanky. That means 5 of the 7 didn't die when we shot them. They just went down. If I had more containment, we could have them, and that would be a lot of bioferrite. Which would not be bad, honestly. Oh, there's StreamBoo.live again. Every once in like every stream, someone new, different name, same bot. It's nice to see that they are consistent. Okay, we're about 5 days, I think, from Paige aging up. Oh. Daily? No, no. Bad. Damn it. You've enraged the raccoon. Well, the raccoon was already enraged, but you got its attention. Oh, you guys are finally moving that wall. Thank God. It's one raccoon. Okay, thank you. We got that wall in, we got that in. Yeah, no, we're making good progress today. Despite the craziness. Yeah, no, wow, okay. Food is stable. We had a sanguiphage drop. We didn't keep it, but we definitely took their guns. Really? Thanks, Randy. We were having such a wonderful day. No, just... I know what to do about this. Manage new. There we go. Come. Cut plant. Cut plant. Thank you. Sometimes you just have to say it louder with more authority. That is almost an entire crop of corn gone. Daily? Yeah, it's your night. It's your bedtime. Banjo, cut plant. need to at least finish off the blight before it spreads too far. Pig. You won't load the cat into a shuttle. Understood. Fucking weird. As it is your job, but I guess you don't care. Moss, please load the shuttle. Cat is in shuttle. Moss, clean this room. Everyone, we're gonna yell at Moss and try for this 1 in 5. And then we'll let Pig leave. The extra person might actually be all it takes. Come on, make this a wonderful night. Make it smooth. That is the worst option we could have gotten. Oof. Oof. I might have an easier time putting you in prison. No. Stay still. Yes, we're just going to arrest and convert you. It will be quicker that way. The cat can go. That does get us a person. They are also the wrong ideology, but they're at least nervous. A nervous night owl. Okay. Okay. Where did they go? Where are they? Ah, yes. Go put on clothes real quick. We're gonna drop the flak jacket. I'm gonna let you try to convert real quick. Because social was your best. And then I am going to arrest you. Prisoner-wise, we need you to convert as well. And I need all this Hellcat rifle. Like, you'll be perfectly fine. Honestly, once you are converted, we can move the proselytizer roll over to you, and that'll be fine. Oh, and I don't even have to worry about your schedule. So how quickly are you going to convert? Okay, you'll lose about 20 a day. That'll be fine. Moss is going to lose 4? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to work significantly harder on Moss. Ah, yes. I too would not be happy about that. Just beat her up. No. No shooting. You don't shoot the prisoners. And actually, I'm gonna reinstall that over there. And for the time being, make this for prisoner. That way we have the prisoners in their own block, and it'll be fine. Oh, actually, I could do that right there. Capture her and move her over. It is a cruel thing to leave her in the room with the Gore Hulk. Like, it's a good way to break their, like, it is a good thing to break their will, but it is definitely not a nice thing to do to any of them. Oh, god damn it, guys, you destroyed her leg. I'm not surprised you destroyed her leg, but that's not great. Pig right leg it is. Looks like I'm getting more medical practice. I am not supposed to be the doctor. But on the upside, at least she won't run away anymore. We will have to keep her more or less within the walled area. What are we doing with the Gore Hulk bodies? Dally, Banjo. We'll put entities in here. I'll add entity corpses, I guess. Kibble. We will drop from all meat to insect, human, and twisted. And we'll probably make it a do forever because of that. Okay, we got all of the bodies. Grab the Gore Hulk, grab the Gore Hulk, grab the Gore Hulk. These ones will be rotten. This allows rotten entities. Cool. Okay. That balances that back out. Paige, I just want you to be a toddler. That's the only thing I ask. We need 3 more days, I guess. That'll be our timer for this session. When Paige ages up, then we will shift out, and I will call it a night, and everything will be fine. That does remind me, we are going to have to put in a school. Who got the flu? Okay. Herbals are fine. Herbals are fine. At this point, if they end up dying to the... No. We need the hands. Go get actual medicine. Yeah, we have 21 actual medicine. We can try our best to keep the flu at bay. Bloody hell. I need more wardens. For now, you two are allowed to warden. It's mostly for feeding purposes, but, like, we need to... Yeah, it's just gonna take time. Time and hands. Hands that we almost have. Because realistically, we should have 3 more people. We should literally have double this number right now. But we don't, because I've decided to go draconian on the conversion rates. Moss is sad. Okay, good for him. How are we doing on research? We're about halfway through the survival meal book. That's good. Beggars request aid. Silver? Any of y'all look interested? Pyromaniac, trigger happy, a non-violent psychopath. Oh, you are a good doctor. And a good chef. Snuggles, if I wasn't already 3 prisoners deep, you would be on my short list. Because, like, I can deal with a non-violent, well, 1 or 2 non-violent colonists. Um, oh wow, it's caused by both your backgrounds. That's funny. But you're still a psychopath, so you have no problem with corpses. Huh. Dally, can you move that bed? We have another guest. Now the question is, are they going to fight me or just run? I think they're just going to run. Yeah, they're just going to run. Okay, that's fine. We will convert him as well. At 4 resistance, oh yeah, no, you'll be fine. But, like, I can't turn this down. 7 cooking. There is our lead chef right there. 12 medical, an actual doctor that isn't me. 7 social. So this is a warden, a chef, and a doctor, all in one. Can never go on the front line. So therefore, shouldn't run into the front line. Ooh, how is your, Okay, psychopath's gonna make you hard to convert. That's fine. Like, realistically, once, Nyana is converted, it'll be easy to, shift her over. What do you mean insufficient containment? Oh, it's the light level. Wow, okay. That's, great to know. Gotta keep the lights on, or the Gore Hulks will get mad. Oh, it's because it's literally insufficient due to the bioferrite harvester. Do I have a better... I can't do a plasteel door. Why is... what? Randy, every moment you... How are we looking there? Okay. How is your flu? You're barely ahead. How is your flu? You are reasonably ahead. Okay, we need the second chem fuel generator. That is what I'm seeing. Oh, good shot. Right in the brain. Oh. Yeah, that'd do it. Tree. Paige, you're nearly a toddler. You just gotta make it, like, what? 3 more days. 3 more days, Paige. And we just don't got any wind. Okay, what other power can we get that doesn't require me to have steel? Fuck all. Fuck all is the answer. I can deconstruct these urns. These have not been deconstructed yet. That is not a lot of steel. Any other easy source of steel? Anybody decent at mining? 2 of them, kinda. Okay, Dally, feed the kid. That's understandable. And then after that, we are going to need you to, do some mining. No. I'll handle that, that's fine. Just mine for me, will you? The power grid shore-up is actually more important than I thought it was at this point. 35, okay. Oh, wow, yeah, no, we need... Just grab it, bring it with you. That'll be enough for the other power generator. Please work on it. Oh, Snuggles is back up. There is second power generator. There we go. That should keep the power grid stable significantly longer. Okay, Banjo's handling the babe. This should convert... Yeah. You can be released. This can go back to being for colonist. That gets us another pair of hands. You're going to go here because that's where you are in the age bracket. You're not going to be a doctor. We will have Snuggles for that. But you are a warden. You have horrible shooting and are nearsighted. But you are robust. You get the Equa. That's fine. I'm going to want a styling station for you because that mohawk is going to drive me mad. Okay, we're a little over time. I wanted to end about, what is that, 8 minutes ago. But, small child needs to age up. Hopefully, 2 days will pass quickly. The blink of an eye. Someone hold that gazelle. Why are we leaving meat out to rot? Banjo's doing their job. We got a nice amount of bioferrite coming in. We can actually refill the Hellcat rifle. That'll be great. Moss is still taking his dear sweet time. Okay, 2. 2 is a reasonable number. 3. Okay, that will take a while. If we begin the role change and make you that role, because we can, that will make that easier, and I might just put myself in the leader role instead. Like, she doesn't have much higher social than me, but she does have some. Yeah, no, that's fine. We can put leadership in. That'll be fine. Like, we're getting to the point where combat's getting just tricky enough that I would like to have the combat command. Otherwise, we might have actual danger. Like, the trial? I don't think I've ever actually done the trial, but we'll consider it one day. Work drive? I don't tend to bother. The Boomwolf got the flu. Great. How is your immunity gain? 109? Because you're resting. Okay. Galley, please make some animal beds. Is there a difference in immunity gain speed factor? 107. 107. No, that's fine. These will be for medical. That way, yeah, 117, you should be reasonably fine from the flu. Why is everyone... You are tired, aren't you? You're not happy about losing the proselytizer role, but that'll pass. Your bedroom's not ugly enough. Okay, one moment. I know how to fix that. Clear, critical, raw resources, stone blocks. That'll make your room ugly. Ascetics are the weirdest pawns to actually have to deal with on a daily basis. Okay. Doing fine on that, doing fine on that. Paige, how are we looking? About one day. Okay, you are low enough on resistance that we can begin converting you. You are... Okay, 4% on a regular run is not bad. And Nayana's gonna actually, like... There we go, there's Paige popping. She is a child, she will remain a colonist, even... Okay, and let's get small child... Nothing else, and schedule. We're gonna want you to stay to the walled area, which is actually pretty big for usual. Oh, and there we go. Because you were also a night owl, weren't you? Yeah, you were. Okay, cool. Page has clothes? Yes. Give the child a nerve spiker. Yeah, give the child a nerve spiker. She has reduced pain. She'll be fine. Okay. And with that, we have effectively hit the end of my, well, we actually ran over by, like, almost 15 minutes. Oh, look at that! The stream bot came in a second time. Wonderful. So yeah, with that, we are about 15 minutes over. Things are going smoothly. I'm gonna pause so we can save. Not the best traffic for one of my streams, but it is Saturday night at like 3 a.m. well, now 5 a.m. So I'm honestly not surprised. Probably won't do many streams at this time until I actually have like an established audience. That is something I am learning, which is good to know. Aside from that, if you found your way here, you're most likely watching a VOD. Thank you. You guys are heroes. I'll see you next time. Vokvar and out. Bye.